That was creepy. Hello. Being creepy this morning. Come into my kitchen. Come and join me. Okay, doesn't smell fermented. It's probably okay. Feeling like a glass of juice this morning. How about you? I'm gonna have a glass of juice. On plan? Having the on plan of juice. Obviously. I don't do off plan. It's just out in the garage getting some stuff and found this expired bottle of juice and thought it sounded like a good idea. Okay. Hey, Michelle. This is good stuff, by the way. 0 sugar cranberry juice. I like it a lot. I like it. If you're watching live, say hi and tell me where you're watching from. That tastes good this morning. Do you like my new kitchen glasses? Aren't they pretty? I got new glasses. I got them at the old Belk on Black Friday. Aren't they pretty? I thought so. This whole puckery. Hi, Shelly. We're going to make cheesecake bites this morning, y'all. Doesn't that sound good? I wrote down what I wanted to put in them. Protein balls. Everybody loves a good ball recipe, especially protein ones. And if I play my cards right, these will be an E and not an old crossy cross or another S. Hey, Meredith. It's chilly in North Carolina too, Shelly. I'm coming your way on Saturday. Headed your way to pick up a baby. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Shirley. What's the weather like over there in the old Myrtle? Frosty, Ohio. I've been seeing the weather in Ohio has not looked very delightful. It's been cold here too. I'm headed to Tennessee Saturday to pick up my new baby dog, Winnie. A little nervous, guys. I gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. I'm a little wee bit nervous about having a puppy, but I am fully prepared. I have a puppy mobile. I have a playpen. I have a car seat. I have had so many deliveries here this week. Dog food, puppy food, baby toys, baby treats. It's literally like I'm about to bring home an infant. Soaking up vitamin D through our slider door. I bet you are freezing in Michigan. I heard it's like 10 below. Somebody was saying upper Midwest was like 10 below today. Wearing my festive sweatshirt today. I have one upstairs that says Mary. This one says cheers. That's why I'm drinking juice, so I can say cheers. 48 degrees at the beach. That sounds terrible. I've had to resort to walking later in the day because it's too cold. I did. I know, Shelly. Don't judge. I have a hole in my heart that won't go away. No matter how hard I have tried so hard. We have all been like Marin. She wanted a pup. But we just really wanted to keep the freedom. Hold on, I gotta plug in my thingamajigger over here. Get in there. Don't you be obstinate. Get it. The freedom of just being able to jump in the car and go anywhere and not have to worry about being home to let a dog out or anything like that has been okay. But coming home and there being no dog, sitting on the couch and there being no dog, sitting at devotions and there being no dog, going to bed and there being no dog has been horrible. And I am just, yeah. But hopefully this will help fill that missing piece in my heart. Cannot, and I'm not, she's not going to replace Bassie, but you know, she'll remind me why I didn't want another dog for a couple of years. But she's so cute. She's so, I mean, I took one look at her and said, oh, that's got to be my dog. All right. That doesn't look good. That's mold. Is this expired? No, that's mold. That's mold in the top of my old Good Culture. Okay, hold on. Let me research something. Let me research something. Some things, when you get mold, yes. When you get mold, it spreads through the whole thing. Some things, like bread. Like there are some things I will scoop mold off. Okay. There are some things I absolutely will scoop mold off. I'm not opposed to doing that. But there are some things like hard cheese, you can cut the mold off and it's good. Bread, a little bit of mold impacts the entire loaf of bread and it can be very bad for you. Soft cheese, I just looked it up to make sure. Soft cheese has, it says it is likely present throughout the cottage cheese. So I'm not going to take a chance because I don't like to ingest molds if I can help it. So this is one that I will have to be okay with pitching a whole container of Good Culture. Breaks my heart. Actually, I'm not going to pitch it. I'm going to sit right there and exchange it. I will take it in and ask for a refund. Even though it's 2 days from expiration. It's happened. There's probably a pinhole or something. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I have more. I have more. I have more. Do I have more? I hope I have more. I have full fat. What do I got? Oh, I have a container stuck in the back of my fridge. That only expired 2 days ago. Yeah, but there was no mold on the asphalt, Meredith. And I only ate the top of the cake. No mold on this one. We're all good. I have a replacement. All good. It's all right. Nobody panic. I will. I'll write an email to Good Culture and they'll send me a whole bunch of coupons. I purchased your lovely product, and lo and behold, my $7 tub of cottage cheese was ruined with a speck of mold. They'll probably say, you should have just scraped it off. Just kidding. Shouldn't do that with soft cheeses. All right. Let's make some balls. I'm thinking we start with a cup of oats. However, I'm winging this. I know that's a shocking thought that I would wing a recipe, but we're going to do it. I always have my sassy pants on, Meredith. My sassy pants are permanently installed. We're going to start with half a cup of oats and we're going to grind them well. And then we're going to add whole oats near the end. Are you, Michelle? Are you not as scared for my life as I am? Oh, puppies. I don't love puppies, but I love dogs. And someday she won't be a puppy, right? I'll love her while she's a puppy, but I'll enjoy her much more when she's 2. Or I should say when she's trained. When she's trained. It is KJ, Jason. It is. I haven't been here in a while. All right. Half a cup of rolled oats. We're going to start with that. And then I'm going to add a half a cup at the end. Michelle, you're funny. Yes. So I bought this panel. I'll just show you. Well, I was going to show you, but now I can't find it. I put it somewhere that I don't know where. Hold on. Hold on. Where did I put it? Right here. I got it. She's a golden retriever. Okay. I'm going to teach my dog to talk. I got one of these panels. Have y'all seen these? Just hold on the recipe. We'll get back to that. Here's the panel. I don't know what that's supposed to say. It's written in another language that I don't know. DCIAER. I don't know what that says. Dog button training. Okay. And I've got 6 buttons. And then they've got stickers. She can read the stickers apparently because I get to put what I want on here. Hungry, food, mad, love you, potty, mom, dad, hi, toy, come, bed, good night, go for a walk, poop. There's even a poop. Okay. I'm going to train her to talk to me with buttons. Somehow. Don't ask me how. I have no idea. Am I capable of training a dog at all? Probably not. Am I capable of training a dog to talk? Probably even more unlikely. But I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to have a world famous talking dog. Oh, we will see. Really, if she can just push the potty button, I will be happy. We trained Bassy to the bell, so he rang the bell on the door with his nose every time he had to use the potty. But we're gonna train this one to a potty, 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 potty. And then my husband said, don't train it to click treat because it'll be like treat, 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 treat. All right, we're gonna do cottage cheese that is not moldy, is high protein, and is low fat. Now, y'all, if you're making balls with regular subpar cottage cheese that is not good culture, it's okay. I'm not judging you for it. I know good culture is hard to find. I know the company is failing us all by not putting out more. Okay. I know. However, if you have wet, sloppy cottage cheese, you're going to want to maybe drain it a little, like dry it out a little is what I'm thinking. So you don't have wet, sloppy balls because nobody wants that. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with, I'm going to guess about half a cup. That looks about right. Half a cup cottage cheese. Will it be too much? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put vanilla protein powder in there. I'm getting another one, Erica. Her name is Winifred May. Winnie. We're going to get her on. We got to drive 8 hours on Saturday to pick her up. My husband and I, we're going to drive over and pick her up and drive 8 hours back. All right. That's going to be fun. I'm going to be half an hour from the cafe and not get to go, you guys. How awful is that? All right, let's start with 1, 2. This smells kind of funky. Oh, I just snorted it like cocaine. Now my video just got banned because I said cocaine. Way to go. All right. No, I don't snort protein powder like cocaine. Although if it would make me healthy, I'd consider it. All right. 4 tablespoons of whey protein. And here's the cherries. I'm going with freeze-dried tart cherries. If you prefer, you could use freeze-dried strawberries. But these are going to be cherry. Actually, this was originally going to be a strawberry cheesecake ball, but then when I went to get them out of my cupboard, I realized I didn't actually buy strawberries like I thought I did. I only bought cherries. So we're going to go with tart cherries. There it is. All right, how much is in here? 1 package has 25 net carbs. Well, that's nothing. Let's just put the whole thing in. 1.2 ounces of tart cherries. That's my precise measurement. I'm going to put a splash of vanilla. Let's see. Let's get the good stuff. Let's get the good stuff. This is vanilla bean, homemade. Little splash, little taste. Listen, I'm not a drinker, but if you go to the local I can't even talk already, local farmer's market and buy yourself some homemade vanilla, just take a little taste in the morning after your coffee. It makes all the things tasty. All right, little vanilla. The longer that sits, the better it gets. That just rhymed. Vanilla bean paste. Do I have that? No, I don't have vanilla bean paste. Did you find one, Meredith, that's not based in sugar? Because everyone I find has sugar. But I would, if I can find it without sugar, I'm all about it. What else did I want to put in here? I want to test the consistency. 1.2 ounces So there's a stray cherry. One unsweetened, unsulfured, freeze-dried tart cherries. I would do the same with, smells good. I would do the same with uh, strawberries. What's too bougie? Homemade? Homemade. Listen, do you know why I got this? Because I went to the farmer's market. These bottles, okay? Look how many vanilla beans are in this. They're cut in half, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 3 full vanilla beans in this. You guys have looked at vanilla bean prices, right? They're outrageous. 3 vanilla beans probably cost $20. Open it. Paste is bougie. Okay. They were selling this for $5. I almost come unglued on the girl. I'm like, what are you doing selling this for $5? First of all, I bought 2. And then I said, why are you selling this for $5? She said, well, I just don't think anybody's going to pay a lot for homemade vanilla. I said, the beans alone are worth $20. She goes, I know, but I get them in bulk at a really good price. I'm like, you are nuts. You need to up this to $20 minimum. And the last time I went to the farmer's market, there she was for $20. I should have kept my mouth shut. But I'm like, $5? You've lost your mind, lady. All right, we may add some baking blend, or we're going to add more oats, but we may also add some baking blend. We're going to use some psyllium husk because we all need fiber, right? Menopause. We all need it. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. I had too much coffee this morning. I am shaking. 2 tablespoons of psyllium. We're going to blend this up and see what the texture is like and then go from there. We might have to add more things. We might not. I don't know. We're definitely going to add more oats, but after this is blended. All right, ready? Let's do this. We want them thick, but not too thick. Sticky, but not too sticky. All right. Okay, here's the texture so far. Okay, sticky, but I don't think ballable. Ballable. They're not ballable, but they are good. I need some cheesecake extract. Hold, please. We got cheesecake extract. Not a critical component. Not everybody's going to have cheesecake extract, so it's okay. I might not even have cheesecake extract. Let me put this over here so you can watch me bend into my container, my thing. Let's see. We got root beer, lemon, chili, apple, almond, banana, butter, lemon, maple, rum, bourbon. Why do I have so much alcohol? Coconut, apricot, maple, cherry. Oh, come off it. Maple bacon, cinnamon, coffee, cream cheese extract. Jason, you lost your mind. We don't eat sugar in this place. We don't eat sugar. Sugar is poisonous. I'm going to put a teaspoon of cheesecake, cream cheese, and plus a little extra. Thank you. I will totally buy that. I will totally buy that, Meredith. Whew, that stuff smells really strong. I've been sitting in that container for a bit. Oh, by the way, for those of you asking, like Jason, this is vanilla optimized whey from Trim Healthy Mama. It's sweetened and it tastes like a dream come true. All right, so as I sling it and bust it. All right, okay, we've got our stuff blended. Now I'm gonna add another half cup of rolled oats, but I'm not gonna blend them as much. Oh yeah, cheesecake extract is totally a thing. So I'm adding another half a cup of oats, but I'm not gonna grind these ones down. I want them more spiky. Is that a thing? We smuggled home vanilla from a cruise in Mexico. Shelly, I'm calling you in. That sounds awesome. $20 for a quart. Ooh, that smells good. Listen, You give me a hard time. You get under the blade where you belong. Knock it off. So somebody asked where I got my cherries. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, the dealer of all weird things. Love that place. I'm gonna have to put in the effort because that's not mixing in. Let's get the blade out of there. Okay. You know what they smell like? Cherry cheesecake. Texture's good. Sticky. Looks like ice cream. Tastes so good. All right. I'm gonna take my jewelry off. Had to get rid of a couple rings yesterday, or not get rid of them, but put them away because I was walking down the hallway and flung a diamond across the floor. Listen, I ain't into losing my diamonds. I don't have that many. I don't want to lose what I got. Had to put them all away because I'm 5 pounds from my goal weight. That's right. I said that online the other day, and somebody said, you could still lose another 50 pounds. Why do you say you're only 5 pounds from your goal weight? Have you seen that I have curves? All right. I like curves. I am a curvy girl. I want to be a curvy girl. I want a butt. Okay. My goal weight is curvilicious. I have no desire to be skinny. I want to be curvy. And I'm curvy right now. I'm going to stay right where I am. You know the song, all right? Big butts are a thing. Don't you tell me I need to be less than that. Just because your Instagram thinks so. You're wrong. All right. Here's what we got. We got little balls of joy. We could call them joy balls. Oh, I have a recipe for jingle balls. Has anyone made those? These are going to go in my balls and coffee cookbook someday when I finally write my balls and coffee. Okay. Someday I'm going to write a cookbook called Balls and Coffee, or Coffee and Balls, one or the other. And it's going to be a bestseller right after I write Pooping at Walmart. All right. Here is my balls. Okay. I should roll them in something. What should I roll them in? So they're not so sticky. Maybe just some ground oats. Do you think? No. What? What should I roll them in? I don't want to roll them in baking blood. That would taste horrible. I don't want to roll them in erythritol. I don't have any cherries left. I suppose they're fine just the way they are. They don't cheesecake in my hair. All right. All right. We'll just roll the balls the way they are. Sticky balls, whatever. We're just going to go with it. All right. So, yes, these are, everyone wants somebody wiping their nose when they cook. Oh, sorry. Everybody wants that in their snacks. All the things crumble. Well, all the things crumble. My all the things crumble recipe. These are too little. Nobody likes balls that little. Come on now. My all the things crumble is an S, and I want to keep these an E. Yeah, ground oats are probably, I think they're going to be just okay the way they are. Once they sit out to the air a while, they're going to dry out, and they'll be perfect. Perfection. If you look at the top of this post, at the very top comment, you will see a link. Tonight, I am offering you, what's go-go powder? Oh, cocoa powder? Is that what you meant? I don't know what go-go powder is, but I want some of that. I know what go-go powder is. I ain't doing that. I'm not that kind of girl. While I roll my balls, I want to talk about what's going on over at Joyful Life tonight. Cocoa powder would probably be good, but chocolate and cherries and cheesecake. Let's talk about holiday chaos for a second. 'Tis upon us, is it not? It's upon us. It's here, has arrived. Everybody else done their shopping? I am not. I should be, but I'm not. I have bought too much already, but I'm still not done. This year needs to be different. Every year we say the same thing, right? I'll pace myself. Just one bite. Well, it is the holidays. I'll be reasonable. I'll make wise choices. I'll wait till the new year. Whatever. We all say it. A little bit of fudge turns into, well, I've already messed up. So, suddenly December turns into a massive parade of off-plan choices, sugar crashes, low energy, regrets, guilt, frustration, self-hatred, loathing, and a January that sucks, right? The worst part is you're not even really enjoying the off-plan food. Most of us, some of it, yeah, but we're just chasing a craving. Sometimes that is for the food, sometimes it's for the experience. Sometimes it's just the FOMO. We don't want to miss out. We don't want to miss out on the joy of Christmas. Listen, I almost killed 2 people last night. I would have been arrested and you'd never seen me again because they were eating Grinch Happy Meals in my car that I suggested. But still, I wanted to murder people because there's dill pickle fries right now at McDonald's at the old Mac. Dill pickle fries. Come on. Okay? Come on. Dill pickle fries. And I suggested we go so they could have the Grinch meals and get the cool Grinchy socks. It was my idea, but I was still mad at them, which is my prerogative. I'm a woman. I can be mad at whatever I want, right? Isn't that the rule? But I made a choice to stay on plan, even though there were pickle fries, which, by the way, I'm going to replicate the recipe. Will it taste the same as McDonald's fries? Absolutely not. But it will be a good substitute. Anyway, our guilt piles up through the holiday season, right? And we start looking forward to, what am I going to do in January? I need a tracker. I need to print out a sheet and make good on my promises from January 1st, 2025. And that's where eating over the holidays stops being about feeling joyful and starts feeling like we've lost control of the reins, right? So tonight, I'm going to talk about this live at 6 p.m. Eastern on a Zoom. The link to register to grab your seat, it's totally free. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this surrender in the sugar through the holiday season. Because I've done it for 5 years now, and I can tell you, not only is it not impossible, it is very easy to stay on plan through the holidays. And I can also tell you that it's a whole heck of a lot easier to stay on plan through the holidays than it is to go back and forth and back and forth. I stay 100% on plan because I'm lazy. Okay? If you want the real truth, I don't stay on plan because I'm better or because I'm good at it. I stay on plan because it's easier and I'm lazy. It is so much easier to stay on plan than it is to go on and off, on and off. This looks like meatloaf on my hands. Pink meatloaf, but meatloaf nonetheless. So we're going to address that issue tonight. It's called Surrender the Sugar, your holiday, I don't know, it's got a cute kitschy name, but I don't know what it is. Your holiday survival mini workshop. Tonight at 6 p.m. And then in my group coaching, I do lots of cooking classes. And so tonight, that's a tiny ball. I need to make that one bigger. This one's too big. That one's too small. After, immediately following the Zoom, I'm doing a cooking class for my group coaching, and you are cordially invited to join us. We are going to make on plan healthy peanut butter fudge. We are going to make snowball macarons. I have not looked at either recipe. Do I have the ingredients in my house? Probably not. Should I actually get on it and place a Walmart order? I probably should. And I will do that as soon as I'm done rolling my balls. Okay, balls be rolled. And let me wash my hands. So come join me tonight for a Zoom. We're just going to chat. It's totally casual. I probably won't even have slides. That's okay. You can just come and we'll talk. And then we'll make peanut butter fudge. Carrie Malone. She says, too bad there isn't a tool that scoops things in the same size. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I missed a piece. They look pretty good. I'm not bad at this job. I gotta be honest. Making up recipes on the fly. Seriously, Lois, my husband wants to move to Tennessee. And the place he wants to move may not have Walmart delivery. Excuse me, but what? Is it 2020 again? Like, I need grocery delivery, please. I don't go in stores where there's people. Ew. All right. Okay, well, my coffee and my juice over here. I got juice in one hand, coffee in the other. Juice is totally on plan. This is zero sugar ocean spray. Cranberry juice, that's expired. That's okay. Just tastes a little boozy. All right. Let's give one of these little balls a taste, shall we? I want this one. Sarah, she says, coming in late and seeing you lick meatloaf off your fingers. Listen, whatever. Okay, here's my cherry cheesecake ball. Protein ball. How many carbs are in each one? How many protein grams? I have no idea because I just won this. Somebody needs to figure that out. I'll do that. How many did it make? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, I'll figure it out when we get in here. I'll snap it into my handy dandy calculator thingy. All right. Oh, cherries are crunchy. Those are good. Aren't they cute? I got cute balls. They're not very round. Those are pretty good. If I post these on the internet, people are going to say it looks like raw turkey. And I'm going to get all kinds of judgment. Happens every time. Those are good. Those are real good. What kind of butter is needed for tonight's fudge? Whatever's in your fridge. I'm having a hard time with it myself, Meredith. No, I did not add any sweetener, Lois, because Trim Healthy Optimized Vanilla Whey is already sweetened. And they're very sweet. They're very good. I need to go figure those out. The macros. I cannot post these online. See, Meredith, she says always salted no matter what. Mine is always unsalted no matter what. I can't lay a pile of cherries. My cherries are gone. They're all in there. I don't know. That's all right. Let people judge. They don't have to make my balls if they don't want to. It's not up to me. That's cold. All right. Well, that's it. If you haven't registered for tonight's fun workshop, come. You can listen to me prattle on about stuff. It'll be fun. My hair, it says cheers. That's why I'm drinking straight vanilla today. Cheers. Expired juice and vanilla. It's going to make for a good day. What would the substitute be? So do you have any protein powder, Lois? I would put plain protein powder. And I am fun. I'm a great time. Most of the time. Sometimes. I mean, I like to sit and watch TV a lot, so I'm really not that fun. Like 8 minutes a day. I'm only about fun about 8 minutes a day. Maybe 30 max. The rest of the time I'm kind of boring. I'm probably watching Sister Wives and drinking a soda. What was I saying? Plain whey protein powder. And I would add some Gentle Sweet. I would probably put, it's hot in here. I would probably put 2 tablespoons of Gentle Sweet. I would probably put 2 tablespoons and then I would taste it, Lois. I would just put 2 tablespoons of Gentle Sweet or allulose. I like allulose. And then taste the mix and add a little more. Meredith, I'm sorry. I'm glad, Jason, that you tolerate me. I'm glad I'm tolerable. There's other people in my life that say I'm not, but we don't have to listen to them. All right. Well, I guess that's all I have to say about that. I can't wait to talk to you tonight about your inability to stay on plan at the holidays and judge you. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to judge you. It's totally judgment-free zone. We're just going to talk about it and figure out a plan so that you can stay on plan through the holidays with fudge. And Faith, don't listen to Shirley. Don't put coconut oil in fudge. You ruin it. Shirley Jones. Shirley Moore. You're going to ruin your fudge with coconut oil. Gross. It's got to be butter. Butter, peanut butter, swerve, and something else. What's my favorite Christmas dessert? Peanut butter fudge. Yeah, peanut butter balls, peanut butter fudge. I like anything with peanut butter in it. I love puppy chow, but I can't eat that. Well, I take that back. There is a keto. I'm spitting food out. My nose is running. Talk about next level of video over here. I love peanut butter balls. I love peanut butter fudge. I love people puppy chow. If you've never had that, Muddy Buddies, I guess they might be called. I don't know what they call in your land over there across the. I don't know. I don't know geography. Wherever you're that way. I don't know wherever you are, Jason. The other place. I don't know geography. I just know you're not here. You're that way. Yeah, that's mine. Those are my. I also like Bush de Noëls. I made one of those. Ingerland. Okay. I don't know where that is either. If you gave me a map and said point it out, I'd go, I have no idea. I did not take geography in school. I'm not smart in that area of my life. We're talking about the recipes and sweeteners. I'm excited she's interested. Who's that? Faith? Oh, your coworker. Awesome. That's exciting. The new Planet Fitness, Joyful Light, judgment-free zone with a touch of smack it out of your hand. That's right. That's coming out in 2026. The new personalized program. It's $48,000, but I will come to your house and what 48,000? No, it's more like, hold on, it's about 500,000 because I'm going to come live with you. And every time you pick up a fork, I'm going to smack it out of your hand. I'm just going to follow you around. So if you have $500,000 and would like to pay me to do that, I will consider it. I mean, it means I don't have to, I get a break from my family. All right. I love you guys. I got to go to work. I have things to do. I have classes to prepare for. I have peanut butter to order at walmart.com. I love you. I hope you have the most amazing Thursday. And I hope to see you tonight while we make healthy treats together and rock our health journeys together.